Hello guys, welcome to another vlog. Going to Boston. So yeah, anyway, about to head off. So it's going to take 24 minutes and the train's on its way. And yeah, we'll see what happens from there. Here it is. So, we're here at Boston. Is it? Yeah, Boston. I'm not going crazy. Yes, I am. Yeah, one's got a washer now, which is probably a video coming soon. And I've been asking around in there, and yeah. Somebody stated a comment saying that, you know, I was stupid because of the curries, but I've been in there and it's still overpriced. So, yeah, you're wrong, I'm right. So yeah, anyway, we're going to do something, probably have something to eat. Talk to you later. Here's some lovely shots of Boston by the shakiest camera in the world. There's my phone. Very nice. Yep. Right now we're off to KFC or something like that, I don't know. That's what we decided, and that's where we're going. Hopefully. Oh, but first off we're going to charity shops. So here we are in KFC, and as per usual, I noticed that my vlogs haven't changed. They're all shitty, shaken and crap. And with my mum, it's kind of annoying, as you can tell, I have to explain everything. But to do. So yeah, I got a washer earlier on, and I bought a SATA cable or whatever, you know, for one of the hard drives and a new computer. And so she's getting a new computer, a new washer this week, and she's got a new router, so she's happy, and I'm knackered. So, as I say. So as you can tell, my mum couldn't stop pestering me and such like that, so I had to do it like muted. But anyway, that's the power brick that I got earlier on. Basically, it was for my DVD portable because I lost it and I then found it when I got home. So yeah, and that didn't work, by the way. But then I got these, which are the Apple lookalike earpods. Don't they look a lot like the Apple style earpods that you can get from Apple today for over a lot of money? And these are only a £5, by the way, so I think I spent quite well. I don't know, we'll have to find that one out later. We'll look at it later, but obviously we're going to go straight to the next shot, obviously. So I've completely forgotten that this scene also wasn't, you know, recorded with my voice or anything, so I'm going to voice dub it now. But yeah, we were about to get our Boston train back home, and yeah, it was enjoyable. As you can see, my mum's there on the right, and yeah, it was pretty knackering, but now we're going home, and I'm going to try and get the voice dub over and all that sort of stuff. And this is what the train station at Boston looks like, so yeah, nice. And here is a closer look at these AirPods. Don't they look so much like Apple? I mean, except for the blue in the mesh of it, you couldn't tell if this was Apple headphones or not. And yet you get charged like 35 quid for them when you can get something better. But yeah, that's what it looks like. And it's actually pretty good how it looks like that. Fantastic copycat work. Okay, voiceover over. And I'm back in the what's the name room. I don't know what you want to call it. But I'm going to try and act still, by the way, because I've got my tripod, but I don't know where my tripod top thing is. I think I forgot it. But anyway, I knew I forgot a load of things, including my brain. But I have got some things to show you. Obviously, when we got back, we went to the Yorkshire Trade Shop and got one of these lint removers. Also, you may notice I'm using the Sony camera, not the phone camera, because the phone camera uses up so much resources, so I thought I'll use the camcorder. Anyway, back to where I was. Yes, I got this because my friend has a dog, one of my friends has a dog, so I'm going to have to use a lint roller, but the lint rollers are just so not eco-friendly, and yet again, I don't really care about the eco-friendly part. It's just the part of the bit where you peel off the roller. A pain in the arse. So I thought maybe this will work wonders. If it doesn't work, I'm going to have to go on eBay and get myself a lint roller that someone else actually showed on their channel. It's a good idea. So much better than the lint rollers. Obviously, had a Coke, obviously, but because I need a shave, obviously, Mum got these, but no, I got these, and I also got some blank DVDRs because Mum's got a new computer and I'm going to be installing Windows 8, and of course I need to burn a disk of it because the USB, which is over there, is corrupted for some stupid reason. So I'm downloading it from my server and I'm going to transfer it onto disk very soon. Also, because Mum bought it on eBay, air duster from Poundland. What else we got here? Oh yeah, I showed you this, didn't I? I got this because stupid me probably didn't pack the charger for the DVD player. I don't even know if it's even going to work. I'll show you the results if anything happens. But you know, it's a simple charger. You just exchange it for the one you want. It's got a USB one on there as well. See, that was pointless. Got a SATA to SATA cable because I'm going to put 2 hard drives in Mum's computer. There's already a hard drive in it, but I'm going to put another hard drive in it, and because there's not one spare, there's one spare. So yeah, I'm still using the mobile Wi-Fi. Battery seems to last a little longer this time, so that's interesting. But the signal is atrocious. It's like being on dial-up. Oh yeah, talking of dial-up, Mum's on EE still, and she's moved to so-called fibre optic broadband that's supposed to be 38 megs, but she's not even getting 12 at the moment in time. It's pretty dreadful. That's why it's taking forever probably to download. Oh, here we are, 5 hours and 15 minutes. I'm not going to be able to install it today, am I? Anyway, oh yeah, I may have said on the voiceover some things about these headphones, but I don't know what they're like until I get on voiceover. So because I don't know from the past, let's open these up and see what they actually are like. So I've been waiting ages for this now. They look so near to the iPod's painful headphones, don't they? Except for the blue colour in there, which kind of is obvious. And I believe on the back you have an Apple logo, but this one doesn't have it. So you may have seen this on Instagram as well, because I Instagrammed it. So I'm taking this off. Now, it's not just because these are cheap or anything, but even the Apple headphones look painful, and these also look very painful, to be honest. Look at that, that's going in your ear. Come on folks, get some proper headphones, not this ridiculous mess. I mean, it's hard to believe that they actually charge hundreds of pounds for these stupid things and they don't feel like they're that much money. And the AirPods are like 160 now, the AirPods or whatever you call them. But this is the same look, and believe it or not, these were a £5, so they probably feel cheaper than the original. And the thing is, I haven't put them in, so you might just say, oh, you know, you can. These are probably going to be more worse than the original Apple versions. But to be honest with you, I think, yeah, to be honest, it looks painful. So I don't know. So what I'm going to do, live on camera, and I don't know if that's going to fall off because I've got a real tripod mount. Train journey was a nightmare, by the way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly test them. I got these JVC headphones. These are starting to go funny now, but I'm going to put this in. I'm going to play a music track. Obviously I'm going to mute the part where I'm playing my music because of copyright. Apparently it's got a microphone on it as well. I can't find the microphone. Very strange. Anyway, I'm going to play the song that I normally play. I'm not going to play any copyright free one, so for copyright I'm going to have to shut off that. So these headphones are rich in sound. That's trying the painful variety, yeah, in my opinion. What's good though is it does have left and right marked to them. Not many headphone companies do that anymore. I don't know why. These are only £5, so if they sound like absolute shit, then I understand not to. Oh god, is this how you wear them? These don't feel very nice on your ears. Okay, let's try again with the same track. Hopefully it works. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I've just weared these, and there's literally no bass with them, as I probably expected. They sound like Poundland version of the headphones, which is probably why they were £5. Not a terrific loss, but you know, it's amazing that Apple are charging a lot of money for these things, even though there's probably lack of bass in them, and they probably sound more worse than these things. So I don't know, these are probably worth the £5 in my opinion, because they sound alright. They have a tiny bit of a Poundland feel to them, but they're alright. But I'm guessing that the Apple ones are going to sound a tiny bit more richer. I hope so, for the amount that you fucking pay. But when I played it back, it tried the bass, but it didn't get much of it. So well done on the front of that. But the thing is Apple headphones are the shit on their own anyway. These are not Apple headphones, I know they're not Apple headphones, but they just look painful, and in your ear they're not that painful. I've got to be honest, they're not that painful. But you would have thought it would probably be a bit bassier than what you think, but they're not, they're just tinny. I'm guessing that's what Apple sound like. I don't know. Put below if you know, I don't know. The thing is, what I need to do is save these headphones at some point for another video for another day of Apple headphones versus these, and we'll see side by side what they both sound like, and we'll see. I'm not going to pay way over too much for them though, I'm not sure, depending on how much Apple are going to sell them for. That's the problem. I hate to buy from Apple, but if I have to just, you know, sell an argument that these are crap or good, then I'll have to do that. But to be honest, for a cheap pair, not too bad. But for God's sake, get it from Poundland, you probably get some better quality. But yeah, the case is nice. It looks a bit like the Sennheiser. Yeah. So today, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be airing out Mum's computer, putting in a hard drive, put her files, well her files are already on the hard drive, but I'm gonna delete the OS on her other hard drive that she took out of her old tower. Yeah, I don't get what the hype is about the headphones from Apple. They're really crap, and it's surprising that Apple would sell them that much money, even though they don't sound too great, probably. From what I understand, apparently from a lot of people they say that it's terrible. And the thingy ones, well, they just look at that. Would you want that in your ear like that? You would have thought, you know, it would be bass ear or something, but it's not, it's terrible. I mean, it's trying, but so is normal hanging earphones, and they're probably near the same as each other for pain after about an hour. So, yeah. Let's have a look at this magic brush, I'm interested. Interesting. Don't see why it twists around like that. Oh, I wonder if the lint might go into the trap. That sums up my week, really, isn't it? I'll fix that later. I'm going to quickly. That just sums up my week, really. As soon as I use something breaks. Oh, do you know what annoys me the most? This packaging. Right, so I'm going to go now, and then I'm going to tell you what I think. Oh yeah, as I thought, it has a little turn on the bottom. Instructions, don't need that. Twist ties, pointless, don't know what to have them. So yeah, that's about it. I'll talk to you guys probably later. Well, it turns out this didn't work. I put on the right voltage right there, but I was like wondering why this wasn't working, and this was not working because it doesn't even reach an amp. What device doesn't reach an amp these days? Jesus, what do we pay these companies for? I paid £7 for this thing. So yeah, this thing is powerless now. Battery is dead. If I wasn't such an idiot and didn't leave it behind or something. I swear I bought it though. I swear I said to myself, you pack it up, you know. I'm sure I put it somewhere. I'll have to find it. I'm sick and tired of things not working properly. So, it is now Saturday night. I was meant to get my Saturday snacks but never got them because I was dragged around so long that I needed a nap. Anyway, the good news is my PC's kind of on top of a disk from earlier on. You saw that. Downloaded it, put CD Burn XP on, whatever. Yeah, Burner XP. This one is for Alfred.tv because I know how much he likes to swear on his own network. Now on his network previously he put piss off and fuck off. Look what I do in mine. I cover up that network because that's my mum's network. There you go. That's my network. It's a private SSD because I don't want to broadcast it, but it's funny to me because Alfred did it. You know, I think it's hilarious how great camera work. I also, yeah, just checking CCTV basically and stuff. Watching a few YouTube videos. We've got white. And yes, I do know fully well I need to shave. Anyway, I'm going to call this vlog quits because if I do it any longer. It's going to get irritating. But yeah, that was my trip to Boston for you. I'm going to be dumping this now on the server so I can get this edited in the flat sometime in the future. Don't know when in the future, could be 2028, but no, I'm joking, of course I'll do it straight away. You need content. Talking of content, I've actually, done that. Oh, and yeah, so when I ordered a washer earlier, I think I've mentioned this a million times. Hopefully I'm going to do an overview. Hopefully I'm going to do a simple thing. So that's it. I am technically wasting your time now doing this. It's very quiet in here without the DVD portable. I can't believe that cable didn't work. 600 amps and milliamps. What the hell? Terrible. Anyway, I'm going to be dumping the files now on the server with this cool device from Powerland that works properly for a change. Yet again, I think this already has. Yes, it has a memory card reader. Bugger. I just shouldn't have brought it then. Anyway, I'll be babbling on. Thanks for watching. It's good to get rid of all this again, I'll tell you that. Okay, this is the end credits sort of thing, and probably another bit of the end credits very quickly, but I've got another one of these, as the other one was dangerously faulty, got it back, exchanged it, didn't need a receipt or anything, but okay, it's not falling apart yet. So yeah, one thing I need to know is how the hell do you clear this thing out, but we'll find out probably later on in the week. I don't know, maybe track the fluff somewhere. No? Okay, whatever. Anyway, that's one of the end credits.